Okay, Mike, you're always getting on me to make videos of the garden. I finally remembered to do one. So this one's to Mike Kincaid, good friend of mine. I'll link his channel in the description. Pulled out all the peppers. Just to let you know, Mike, that's 800 jalapenos this year. Anyway, tore apart the garden, rebuilt it, and this is what we're getting. One thing I do get from friends locally that come over is they see how much it is to build a raised garden in the stores. Some of the ones you get are $100 plus. So I want to talk about how I do up mine real quick. First of all, as you can see, well, they're fence pickets. And what you simply do is you get a 4x4 and you cut it 11 inches. You put two fence pickets together in these boxes. Well, there's what they look like after they're stained. But right now, I'm just getting ready to line them. So they're 6 feet long. Just a hair shy of that, I should actually mention, because you cut off right here. You just cut the top dog ear across, screw it in, and then you line it. As you can see, here's a good one. You can see the liner, and it just goes all the way around and back up. You'll have to excuse it because it's in a mess, because we are, like I said, we tore the old one apart and we're rebuilding the new one. But once you get the liner in there, you just put the dirt. Now some people will go, well, that won't last long. This is a good thing, and the reason why I remembered to make this video while I'm at it. These beds were put in 2010. That's 14 years ago. Excuse me. Here is one of those fence pickets that I used to build it 14 years ago. Unfortunately, it's close to the fence, so let's see. There we go. Pull this. Every year, if you put the barrier over the top, you don't have to weed, which makes life easier. But there you go. That's a 14-year-old barrier down in there. Still doing its job, still keeping everything in track. As you can see, over the years, we did get a little bowing. These were 8-foot pickets. That's why I'm going with 6 foot this time, and I'm reinforcing the inside with 2x4s. So all you're going to be doing is building the boxes, which are real cool because they're nice and light, so easy to move around. At the center brace, you can see this one's got some warp going. I'll put a 2x4 right there, and then a 2x4 there and there. About 1.5 feet in. Now just keep it from bowing out. The reason why there is fencing on top, well, I've got my winter crop in. Today's September 3rd. Well, you can see the radishes. I just planted that a few days ago. Radishes are coming up. Let's see. Got some carrots starting to pop up. That's cool. And definitely got green beans. You can see some of the green beans coming up, and hopefully by the end of October we haven't had a freeze and I'll have a winter crop. And then what I'll do is over the winter I'll go ahead and pull that chain link off, of course, and well, fertilize it, throw eggshell on it. I keep those and make powder every year, and then next year replant the garden. Irrigation wise, well, this is the dig system from Home Depot. You can see the little mister heads, and it's just tied into the main house. I have to bury the line a little bit better, of course, because, well, we've just kind of buried it to keep it from getting stepped on as we're doing this in phases. The last holdout is my Peppercini, and I'll be pulling it today. I may not, and I can see more Peppercini on it, and I want plenty for winter. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that's the garden and how it's going. While I'm out here, I might as well walk over and show everybody the mums. The little fairy garden that we were building last spring. You can see it's coming together really nice. Had some rain, so A little dirty, but not bad. We got torrential downpours and flooded out an area. Anyway, to the mums. We had two of them that just didn't really want to do. One there and that one right there. I'm not sure why. But when you look at this one, let me step back because it's massive. That mum is 4 feet across. I know Mike has seen, well, I actually put it on tape measure and sent it to him. But yeah, that thing is enormous. It gets full sun. As you can see, there's nothing. This is facing south. So it gets full sun all day. But yeah, yard's coming together, garden looks good. Oh, for those that watch the fishing videos, and it's getting late in the year, and there's the little guy that was in the hosta tank. So yeah, everything's doing great. That's still cool. I almost wonder how it would look in that or in the fish tank still, but yeah, it's doing real good underneath the dogwood. So until next time, y'all have a great day, and I'll leave you with the gnome garden.